Yeah, I'm here now. I got distracted. There were these really cute, like, enamel pins that I saw on Twitter, and I was like, damn, they're cute. Let me look at them for the next 5 minutes. But it's that time again. It's that funny little time again called, Five Nights at Candy's has horrible fucking resolutions. We have to kind of guess how big I have to make my window capture. Because we have no fucking clue. Wait, let me see. Because it doesn't show up in window capture. It shows up in game capture. But last time when I was like, ah yes, put game capture on, it just did not like it whatsoever. Yeah, it does not enjoy the thing. Okay. Oh, it's already sized up. I never sized up my display capture. It might be the same. We're hoping it's the same. The audio should already be good. Yeah, it looks good. That seems alright. Yeah. Might be a little bit off. There might be a little bit of a gap at the bottom. I think audio should be working. I swear I said it before I did the thing. But yeah, we're on the third game now, which is my favorite so far that I've seen. Well, I mean, I didn't know anything about the other two, and then I played it, and the second one was boring as hell. Like, I was sat there for that whole stream. The most interesting thing that happened was that the emergency alert test went off on my phone. The gameplay loop, yeah, it's gonna but it's better than number 2. It's gonna be better than number 2. And at least this time, we get little, like, gaps of lore in between. Like, it isn't just button press every 2 seconds, and that's the whole entire night. Like, we actually get stuff to do in this one. Also, I'm gonna, like, I fucking loaded up the game, got jump scared by Vinny, and I'm so sad that I didn't start streaming before that happened. It's like, there's like this little sequence at the beginning when you load up the game where he fucking says some shit and then his head turns around, and I didn't think it was gonna make noise, and then it didn't. It scared the shit out of me. By the way, is audio okay? It should be. I don't want to tab out of the game just in case it resets all my resolutions. So my throat hurts. Yeah, it's not worth it to go back and watch the number 2. It wasn't, it was not a good stream. Well, it was a good stream because I was there, you know? But, like, the game itself was blah. The game was blah. The candy games are good when they want to be. Unless it's number 2. We don't worry about number 2, we ignore it. It never happened. Oh, we get to read. No, we love it. We love reading. How are you feeling today? It's been 2 weeks. I understand that it was a very traumatic experience. But luckily, your brother wasn't seriously hurt. You have to remember, they weren't real. They were just machines. They aren't capable of harming anyone. Like we said, number 2, we were talking about it. Just shove them over. They're not that strong. Just shove it over. Dealt with. What happened was just an accident. He was just broken. But it's okay now. You're safe here. You remembered them from the theater? Ah, yes. The old one that you and your father went to a year ago, right? Your father has told me about what happened while you were there. You got separated from each other that day when the incident happened. 5 minutes ago, yeah, I did. See, I always liked the style of FNAF 3. Like, FNAF 3 and FNAF 4 were always my favorites, because it went into, like... I never really liked FNAF 2 that much. Like, the most memorable, like, memory that I have of playing FNAF 2 was me and my mom's old salon. Like, they had, like, this upper floor and a bottom floor. And the salon was on the upper floor, and then this bottom floor was kind of just, like, where... If the top floor was full, and I think they did, like, they did specifically eyebrows down there for some reason. I don't know why. Because, like, eyebrows and nails is what they did down there. And I just remember being down there and, like, laughing about how Toy Chica looked like a caterpillar for some reason to me. Like... Yeah, they do skip out on FNAF 3. See, I've seen some of the, like, the images for the 4th game. Like, I thought it was already out. Now it's still being worked on. Eventually when that does come out though, I will play it. Definitely. And hopefully by then I will have better thumbnails. Because I keep saying I'm gonna make better thumbnails and I just forget and I never do them. But I'm gonna start doing that. I need to remake my thumbnails. Have you still had any nightmares since we last met? You're about those monsters you drew for me? That is a good kid's drawing. I'm just don't deny it. For a kid? That is a good kid's drawing. You're a very creative girl. But you can't let your fears take control of you, your imagination. In order for your nightmares to end, you have to face your fears. You have to face the monsters. Show them that you're not afraid. Do you understand? It's the only way. Now, Mary. I need you to try and remember what happened on that day. A year ago. Do you ever have, like, a heater on for too long and then, like, your face feels all, like, scrunched in? Oh, it's these seg moons! I forgot about these. Hello, it's me! I'm the origami cat. How am I here? You're dreaming right now. Sort of, at least. This room you're in is your old room, from before you moved. But right now it looks like you barely remember it. You've had a lot of nightmares lately, right? Well, that's why I am here. Ah, my glasses touched my microphone. Oh, it made a weird noise. That's why I'm here. I have a couple of tricks to fighting the monsters. Remember a few years ago? You had trouble sleeping almost every night. So your dad gave you a cassette tape player. With a tape with quiet music that he made for you so that you could sleep. But it would also help you with sleeping better now. The other thing is, the monsters hate light. So I suggest flashing light in their eyes whenever you can. Unless they're under your bed. Listen for if they go there. In such a case, peek under the bed to see which side they're at. Then go back up and face the opposite direction. Turning your back will lure them out from under the bed. Listen closely for the sound of them peeking out. And then face back towards the opposite end of the room again. To give them a good dose of light in their eyes. Now, go look for the tape player. I'll stay here if you need my help. I was not paying attention to any of that. So what do we do? We flash them in eyes. If they go under bed, we look under bed. We see where they are, we go opposite way. And then we go nyom, flash them in eyes. I'll go on the roof again. I don't want to be on the roof again. If I remember right, if we go off the path, there's rats, right? This is the deepscape. This is where your deepest memories are. I'm talking to you from the dreamscape. See those glowing particle thingies? They make up a path. The tape player should be somewhere ahead. Just remember to stay on the path, so the shadows can't get you. If you get lost, I can get you back, but only if you're on the path. I can't reach you if you're out in the darkness. Let me know if you need to get back by pressing R. I see. Man, aren't there rats? Like, if I walk out, there's gonna be a fucking rat that gets me. I want to test it, but I don't at the same time. I want to progress the game. Like, I'm scared it's gonna make me go for that whole wall of text again. The path does not necessarily lead to every destiny. I didn't read the first rock. I went straight past the first rock. I'm sure it's not important. See, I remember, like, specifically this section of the game. Like, I remember the rats being out in the thing, and then eventually you get a time limit on how long you can be out in the darkness, and then the cat gets you. A part of the newspaper article. Really? Yeah. After closing so soon, the brand new wire animatronics were sent back to Blaney. Rumors rumors are circulating that the animatronics will be used as the base for the newer design of the advanced fully mobile animatronics, which are speculated to be used for a future project. This is not a good font to read. It's all stretched. The resolution is wonk. It was like the strangest button to press to make it full screen as well. It wasn't like F11 or anything. It was like Alt-Enter. Like you had to press Alt-Enter in order to actually make it full screen. Then you went into settings. There was a settings option that said full screen. And you think you'd be like, oh yeah, click the full screen button. And then right next to it says, oh no, you gotta press Alt-Enter. Then what's the point in the menu? Do not be afraid by stepping slightly off the path. Step too far away from the path, however. And that is when you should be afraid. Because there's rats. There's rats and they're gonna nibble your toes because they think they're cheese blocks. Did you guys ever eat cheese blocks when you were a kid? Those like those little like cheddar cheese blocks? That came in like a little bag. I remember having those. It was like these tiny little like cheese squares. I had a lot of cheese when I was a kid. There was like a lot of cheese I liked. There was cheese strings. There was the fucking, oh, what was the other one that I really like? It was like another version of cheese sticks, but like it was like another one. And then there was the little cheese cubes. And it's, yeah, Dairy Lee had a lot of like good cheese. Part of a newspaper article. Read it? Yes. Is it gonna be? Oh, it's the same one. Well, he is my food. I didn't. That's the same one. Where's the fig I need? It's a good soundtrack though, I will say that. Candies does have a pretty good soundtrack. Is this gonna be where the cassette tape is? Well, cassette tape player. Yeah! Found a tape player. Arcade game 1. I don't think I'm gonna be like 100%ing this game. I just want to beat the first 5 nights like we did with the other one. But I'll try my best to find what I can. Oh. We can run? Damn, if I knew we could run this whole time. Fucking does not waste time. Zoom. Go see everyone. See, I'm too curious. Like, I wanna know. Like, I'll say to myself when I'm like watching things, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch the rest of it because it's gonna take too long. And then I'll be like, like I'll be sat there like scrolling and I'll be like, yeah, but I wanna know. And then I'll go all the way back. Whoa, hey, slow down there. It's you, my old friend. I thought you'd forgotten about me. It's been kind of boring here. There isn't much room for racing around in the toy box. I remember back when we used to have a race every day. That was lots of fun. We should totally do that sometime again. Oh, well, I bet you didn't come all the way down here for me. You should get what you came for and then hurry back to safety. If you have anything to say it now. Well, you don't. What's my average view count? I don't know right now. I think it's somewhere at 2.4. Oh, but last stream we had it at free. Last stream, the overlay was at free. The overlay? The overview. Yeah, stream summary. That thing. I know my Twitches. Oh, we can't run in here. What do you mean I want to run straight into the origami cut? Great, you found it. Do you remember how to use the tape player? No. The tape can help you with sleeping well, which makes the night go by much quicker. Okay, there's 3 buttons on it that work. Play, stop, and rewind. Unfortunately, the pause and fast forward buttons are broken. But they aren't useful to you now anyway. So don't mind them. Press play to play the tape. Stop to stop the tape where it is. You can only rewind the tape after stopping it. You can stop rewinding by pressing stop while the tape is rewinding. Once the tape finishes playing, you rewind it as much as you can. That's all. Good luck with the nightmares. I'm rooting for you. I think now is a good time to say that FNAF 4 is the only FNAF game that I couldn't actually get the whole way through out of the ones that I played because I was too scared of it. Because there was no cameras. I remember playing FNAF 4 and it being like, oh, you don't get any cameras anymore. You have to listen for where they are, and I was like, and then I stopped playing. Be better estimation now. Go to sleep? Yes. Wow, we gotta play the game! So what's up with someone's South Park bit? It was like, oh, well, what do you do now? What do you mean? Now we can actually play the game! God, I hate this already. Oh, I love it so much. I hate how small the flashlight is though. Can I go Hong Kong? Night one, yeah, this is night one. I'm hearing stompies. Sure. That's why so they can show up there, I'm assuming. Okay. How do I know if they're under the bed? With the impact, it sounded like the vine boom. To be honest, it sounded like the vine boom. Get out of here! Shump. Get out of here! Vine boom sounding motherfucker. So this game, I'm gonna have to chill out on the commentary. Because I have to actually listen. But it's gonna be hard for me because I like to blabber a lot. I hear those stompies. This is alright. I can deal with this. See, and then he's gonna go into the bed and I'm gonna fucking freak this shit out. The woman. Whoa. Oh, hi. He's doing a buggy. Oh, okay, it tells me. It tells me when they go into the bed. Okay, which way are you? Okay, bye-bye. I go this way, right? He's on the left side, I go right. When did he come out? When did he come out? I didn't hear a shit! I didn't hear a shit! Instead of phones, we're gonna listen to generic piano song version 3 and then by Moon sound effect. Oh my god. I'm gonna say, horror do much better than the other two. Like, when he fucking showed up, that actually got me. Like, God, I can't wait to get like an actual like 2D like model that actually tracks, and you can see every time I fucking jump like a little bitch. Like, I'm such a wuss when it comes to these kind of games. Especially when it comes to jump scares. I get got by jump scares so often. Even if I know they're gonna happen, still gets me. It's like loud sound, go more. Yeah, no, I can deal with this. I can deal with this. So did I get the direction wrong? Is it like opposite directions? Do I have to like look, if he's on the left I look on the left, if he's on the right I look on the right? Or did I just not hear him come out? Because I didn't hear shit. I did not hear a single thing. Oh, so is this over here a reference to Those Nights at Rachel's? Like, I recognize those two as being from Rose Nights at Rachel's. There's no honker. Well, that's Jacksepticeye. I'm assuming now, but there's Markiplier. Yo, sir! Get out of here! Stop with your jittering. Okay. This time, I'm gonna fucking listen. Yeah, that was the noise! It was the creaky floorboards. So I looked the right way, I just didn't hear him last time. Okay. What? The scariest jump scare that you know is gonna happen to be the FNAF 1 blackout. Oh, yeah. See, FNAF 1 never scared me. Like, none of the, like, original FNAF games up until 4 actually ever scared me. Purely just because I knew exactly what was going on. Like, I felt like I had, like, control over everything, because I just had, like, the cameras the whole time. You know, I get it now, I can do this. I just gotta shut the fuck up whenever he goes into the bed. Because I blabber too much. See, the sad thing about the Candies games, though, is that I can never, well, like, with the ones apart from remastered, because that one actually had good resolution, I could use my overlay. I have to look down at my phone in order to read chat, which means I have to take my eyes fully off of the screen. Which is not good in a scenario like this. Also, how the fuck does he get in the wardrobe? That wardrobe cannot be connected to the outside. Like, the door I get. The wardrobe I kind of get, you can get in there, but like... No, not under the bed. Get out of here. I gotta rewind my tape. Gotta listen to my fresh tunes. And then I'm stuck in a phone. Yeah, you're all in my phone today. It's like my solution. Like, until I get like a second monitor, is just to use my phone instead. Which I'm actually like glad that exists, the stream manager. Because I can just kind of use my phone instead. And it's all good. Hi. I have to like put it on his nose for it to actually like take time looking at him. Something called under the bed. Wow, really? I would have never known. Oh my god, I gotta look this way and shut the fuck up. You saw me looking at him. You saw me looking at him. I was staring him right in the fucking eyes. I was... What do you mean? What do you mean, game? See, I was talking to someone before stream, being like, ah yes, this game's probably gonna be a little bit longer than the other ones. That's because it's fucking bullshit. That's why it's gonna be so long. The actual doo-doo. Can't believe this. I blame the resolution. See, I had my cursor right in his nose. It was right in his nose. That's something I've noticed. When I'm flashing him, I have to like have my cursor directly on his nose or it doesn't count. Like when he just shows up that time, I'm just gonna go and just see where it happens. Can you press Alt Enter? It is Alt Entered. I'm like in full screen. If I go out of Alt Entered, it goes into this really tiny square. It's like a really small square in the middle of my screen. And it's windowed. Which means I can probably tab out of it. Which I don't want to do. I'd have to be looking at my screen fucking squinting to see what the fuck he is. think that's the problem with it being like such an old game though. You just have to kind of deal with the resolution issues. But we're better than the resolution issues because of all this, I believe. But he really likes that wardrobe. Why does he like that wardrobe so much? You got somebody to tell me? Did they do shit again for the 4th game? Oh my god. The resolution should be better. Because the remastered version exists. Which has actually good resolution. It's the only one that's had good resolution so far. So calm. Such nice music. So you can kind of hear where he's like walking to. I love looking back and forth for 6 hours. Get out of here. See, the stop button is like totally useless right now. I'm assuming it's gonna get used later, maybe? It hasn't popped out of us yet, so I feel like it's gonna be soon. Don't know if it's like a staged behavior thing or if it's just if I don't look at him in time. But I feel like that's what it is. Oh no, it's when there's the big knocks. It's the big knocks. Oh, I'm realizing I'm stupid. No, it's not the nose, it's the fucking eyes that I need to hover over. I'm a dumb shit. We're flashing them in the eyes, so we gotta look at the eyes. Okay, you're on that side. We just gotta look over here and shut the fuck up. Yeah, we gotta look him in the eyes. It's the eyes we get. Also, I love that animation. That is such a good animation of him running out the room. You can see like the fucking long ass tail behind him. Like I love horror like things that have rat designs. Like horror rat designs. Or like characters with like horror characters with long tails so you can like see it like go out. Like the xenomorphs. That is like, if you ever played Alien Isolation. Like when you're sat under a desk and a fucking alien jumps on the desk. Whoa. That's a fucking scary time. There's a custom art? Oh, that's nice. You know, we figured out it's the big steppies. It's the big steps. That means he's in. Go toot toot toot, and then we're like, oh my god, he's here. Or the 6th night. I know the cat gets introduced eventually. But isn't he like the same mechanic? Get out of here. You're not wanted here. The cat is a bed scraper, I see. It reminds me of Foxy and the Joy of Creation. God, that first night of the Joy of Creation with Foxy, like that visual of Foxy standing over your bed, horrifying. Like, I'm not one to get scared of visuals often, but like, oh, that fucking, just like looking up and seeing like ignited Foxy above your bed, ugh. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, now we learned it's not the nose. The game was lying to me. We go for the eyes. Shine in the eyes. You look him in the eyes. It's very specific. Get any. That was a bigger knock though. I think he's gonna come soon. Yeah, that's it. Get him in the eyes. Make him do the boogie. Something crawled under your bed. It wasn't me, my bad. He looks so happy. He's an introvert, he doesn't like eye contact. Me too. Cannot blame him. Like, I am horrible for eye contact. If anyone's ever talking to me, I cannot look him in the eyes. I get so fucking nervous with eye contact. Like, I will look everywhere but the person's face. I'll be like talking directly to them and I'll be like, oh, that is a nice wall over there. What a great wall. And then you'll have like those people that like stare into your fucking soul when they're talking to you and you're like, back up. Please. Stop this madness. Am I gonna get like a jarring fucking 6 AM noise again? Like in the second game? Get out of here. You're a rat. Stinky little rat. Get back in the sewers. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Get out of here. I wanna go snink snonk. Also, even though it's like, we're still getting to bed. But like, we're getting to bed at 6 in the morning. No, it's not very good. I've heard to just look at a person's forehead. Yeah. I feel like if I just look at a person's forehead, I'm just gonna be looking at someone's forehead. It's not gonna be very nice. They're probably just like, if someone was looking at my forehead, I'd be like, what is there? It's like, are the stars aligning up there? What's happening? Okay, we got a new minigame. I love this theater. My family has come here for months now. Do you like it too? Oh my gosh, you're right. Hey, you get on the rat. Nice to meet you. So, the show's about to start in a few minutes. Wanna play hide and seek? Not yet. That's not fine. Oh well, come back if you change your mind. I wanna see what else there is. I don't wanna play hide and seek with the rat. These arcade games are so boring. I once asked the rat if we could get some new ones soon. But he got a bit angry. The rat is a real jerk. Damn, poor rat. Oh my god, it's our dad. He's the only one in green. Must be. Hey, sweetie, are you having fun? I hope you're happy with the place I picked out. It's just the two of us, while your brother is at camp. So you can decide what we should have for dinner tonight. Kick the rat in the in-betweens? Oh boy. I can become your hat, though. She looks like Blossom. Or fucking... It's just Blossom and Buttercup. From Powerpuff Girls. Wait, go back? Go back where? What's back here? We took there? He looks so happy. She's talking to the wall. No, there's another person there. She's just gonna cut off by the game screen. Gotta go talk to fucking Blossom from Powerpuff Girls now. I haven't seen the puppeteer's puppet yet. I've heard that it's as big as a person. Yeah, and also it can swing its head back 180 degrees and it's horrifying. Can I talk to you guys? No? Okay. Parents don't want to talk to us, apparently. And we loop around. It's a big- oh my god, a big circle. Yeah, let's talk to the rat. You wanna play hide and seek? Yeah. Neato, you go and hide, and I'll stay here and count to the 100. That's a lot to count. We just used to count to 20 when I was like when I was in primary school. It was just count to 20 and then everyone would just fucking book it. Like, oh, in this table. He'll never know. He'll never know. It's totally not staged. It's totally not staged. Fucking Jesus Christ, you can't do that! You can't fucking do that to a kid! It's me, I'm the kid. You can't do that to me! I found you! I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't know when. Yeah, I got fucking jumpy scared. I need a heart rate monitor. Like, I don't think I know anyone whose fucking heart rate goes up faster than me. This baby need, like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like, if I ever get a fucking heart rate monitor, you're gonna see me playing these games. It's gonna go from like a normal heart rate just straight to the fucking hundreds immediately. Like, it does not waste time. Like, I remember one time I got woken up by, there was like a very loud bang in the house. And I literally woke up with my heart going to like fucking like Mach 20. So how did it go? You managed to beat them? Awesome job. Wait, was it only the monster rat? I thought there'd be more. Phew. But don't celebrate yet. Those monsters are very persistent. They will probably come back even stronger. But don't be scared. Remember the strategy from last night? Then everything should be fine. You already have your stuff, so if you want to, you can skip the Deeps game and go to sleep right now. There's still stuff out there to be discovered. If you feel like playing detective, that is. I feel like playing detective. See, I have no idea about heart rate. I remember testing my heart rate one time and it was like when it was like me and my family were out at like some like restaurant place and we were all like really fucking curious. We were like, we all want to test our heart rate right now. And everyone had like, you know, like 60, like 70, 80. Like, no, I think it was, yeah, it was like, everyone was like around like the 60s, 70s, like, barely. I was in the fucking 90s. I was like, my heart rate was like, what fucking, and I'm like, it's like, we're just out at a restaurant, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fucking stressed. What's up? Hi, Alex. Continue north to reach the path. I don't think we should run. I feel like running's a bad idea. It makes noise. That was a rat! That was a rat! That was a rat! I thought they were purple! Like, I thought you could, like, see them. You could not fucking point them out. They're just a fucking silhouette. Like, I thought they were purple. I remember them being purple. What do I remember them being purple? I'm watching where I'm fucking going. Like, I never watch where I'm going. Oh, we got an arcade game. Give it to me! I'm here! Fucking Jesus Christ. I got scared of the noise. Okay, now we gotta go back. I don't like going back because I can't see it more. Rat! Rat! I don't like the rat. Oh my God. I feel like I made a bad decision. Okay, don't stand outside for too long. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna go back. Yes! Okay, we're not going lava this time. Okay, it's the only way we can go. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. After that, You're wasting time. Escaping the rats to go to a fucking bigger rat. Oh, fuck you, Spurple. So he's gonna be more active? Is that what's happening? Yeah, that's why I was hitting it. Well, we know what we're doing now. God, my fucking heart rate, this game! See, it's not this section. This section's not the scary one. It's the fucking pixelated sections. What the fuck? Get out of here. This one is literally just pan left, pan right. Get the fuck out of my room! Like, you know? We're just that kid. What's that one Vine? That kid on Vine. This is to get the fuck out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. Oh, that's such a jarring visual. Like, being able to see him out there? Ugh. This is the real Jam. No, no. Oh, wait, no, I thought we were going to go back there. Go back now. God, I get so scared of those, like, sections where, like, you can't control your movement. Like, have you ever played Gary's mod with next spots? Like, honestly, the most horrifying thing about this Gary's mod next spots is when you're playing in a map and you get caught on something, and you know it's, like, coming up to you and you're fucking stuck, and you're like, whoa. Like, that's the shit that fucking scares me about the next spots. Like, I don't think they're that scary. Unless you get, like, the really good ones. Like, I remember one of my friends, I think it was Metal? Yeah, I've played Metal in stream before. I was playing Phasmo. And he was like, he sent me a video of the Angry Munchie next spot. And was like, hey, do you know anything about this? And I was like, I do. And then I made him a whole fucking collection of just the good Gary's next spots. Like, or like Gargatron and all that, like the fun ones. Whoa, you didn't make a fucking noise! You're supposed to make a noise! And let me know you're here first! Go away! Okay. I heard that. What do you mean you know? He's not hot. You don't simp for the rat. He's a fucking rat. But yeah, no, I made him this collection of next spots, and we ended up playing it for like quite a bit. And it was actually pretty good. It was some fun time. But he was fucking like, Metal's more of a wuss than I am. Like, somehow, magically, like, I kept fucking spotting shit on him, because we had this one next spot that was Specimen 1 from Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. The fucking, yeah, that one. That game. That game that I totally haven't streamed way too much on this channel. And I kept placing them everywhere, because what you could do is you could place them, and they'd pop out at you when you walked into that, like, direction. And I fucking kept scaring the shit out of him with it, and it was amazing. I heard that. Get out of here. I sound like the teacher from Yanda Racing Simulator. I heard that. You. No, she fucking says I saw that, I'm pretty sure. This is like a loud piano slam. I saw that, you disgusting pervert! But yeah, no, I'm like the absolute, like, I may be a wuss, but the moment I get a chance to fucking scare the shit out of other people, I will take it immediately. Like, or like mess with people. Like, we had another mod that was like bananas. You could put a banana skin on the floor. And if you walked in it, you'd fucking die. You'd slip and die. And I just kept placing them fucking everywhere when we were running away from these next mods. Like, it'd be like around the corner, you'd turn the corner, you'd slip and die. Where? Get out of here. I was looking at you. Funny moment when you, yeah, you can't, we don't worry about that game. There was a DLC that's supposed to be coming out for Dark Deception Monsters Immortals, When did it get announced? Oh yeah, just 2 years ago. Just 2 years ago. Played the tape. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's done. It's finished. That's why I tuned it out. My blabbering blabbered over it. No, I should. Yeah, I knew you. You knocked on the other side of the wall. You fool! Get under my bed already. You want me to look to the left and I'll shut the fuck up. Yeah, we got him this time. Yes, because last time I was pointing my cursor down at his nose instead of at his eyes, and that's how it got me. It was indeed not bullshit the whole time. Who would have known? It was just curse of tiny flashlight. See, I was never scared of monsters coming to get me as a kid. Like, you know, it's like the cliche of like, can you check under my bed for monsters? You know, I was never that kind of kid. Because like, as much as I loved horror as a kid, I never like thought any of it was real. I was just like, yeah, it's a game, you know? I think the only time that I've ever been scared of something coming for me IRL was Plants vs. Zombies, ironically. Like, I've told this story to like most of my friends, but I've never told it on stream. Of the time I had a nightmare about Plants vs. Zombies. But it wasn't specifically Plants vs. Zombies. It was, I used to have a plushie of Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. And I had a nightmare one time that he'd become a zombie and there was a ton of them and they like ate my parents or something. And then after that night, I literally, I went to my dad, I was like, put him in the attic, please. I don't want to look at him. Like, he's gonna fucking turn into a zombie and eat us. And that was like the only time I've ever done something like that. Like, I've had multiple nightmares about Plants vs. Zombies for some reason. Zombies are just one of those things where they freak me out. Like, zombies, like, actual, like, fucking, not like Walking Dead zombies or like they walk. What kind of Walking Dead zombies? But it's like, you know, like the really fast ones that are like the more accurate ones of what it probably would be. You know, like, you see a dog get rabies, it doesn't go slow, it fucking, that thing zooms. Wait, what was the other one about? I remember, oh yeah, it was, I had to hide in this non-existent, like, it was like, my old house, like childhood house, had multiple sets of stairs. Neither of the fucking stairs had, like, a closet under them, but for some reason it was like second floor there was a closet under this one. And I remember hiding in there with, I think it was both Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore from a Plants vs. Zombies zombie. And he was fucking humongous. Like, this zombie was fucking humongous. And that's like, I don't know why I was so scared of Plants vs. Zombies as a kid, but I think I know as well at the same time. And it was, I had to be quiet so I could hear him. And I think it was because one time I was buffering my dad whilst he was playing it, like he was playing on his laptop. And he was just like, it was the fog levels as well. It was like the fucking, like, the back garden nighttime fog levels. Which I'm honestly, if I played that game now, I would be fucking horrified of it. Because the music box zombies used to scare the shit out of me. And I was buffering him. I was like, I wanna see what are you doing when we play? And he just kind of slammed the laptop down in front of me and was like, go on, play the game. And I've never had such, like, backfire for something I've been, like, annoying someone with. Like, I annoy people all the time to get a reaction. But, honestly, that time, he was like, you play now, and I was like, scared of me. Okay, we gotta talk, we gotta be social. My parents dragged me over here with my little sister. But I'd rather be on my bike with my friends. Base kid. I quarantined and put him in the attic, yeah. Hi. Did you like the show yesterday? I kinda liked it. It was funny when the cat couldn't get down from the tree. And I really liked the ending. It was very surprising. Oh my god, it's the cat! Hello there, I'm the cat. Would you like to play games? I know I do. We have a couple of minutes before today's show starts. Do you want to play hide and seek with me? Why are we playing hide and seek with this thing all the time? Aww. I have nobody to play with today. Tell me if you change your mind, okay? You gotta go talk to people. Oh hi, your dress looks almost the same as mine. We should be friends. Childhood friendships. It's like, damn, you have the red Lego brick. Oh, we should be friends. Best friends. I was one of those kids. I'd be like, damn, your friend looks cool. You wanna be friends? There's my girl. Made any friends today? That's all he cares about. He doesn't care about me. He only cares about my friends. This place sucks. The costumes aren't even that convincing. I watched the rat from behind as he tilted his head forward. And you could see his big metal zipper lock thing behind his neck. I think it was there to keep his head from falling off and such. It looked pretty uncomfortable to wear. Stuff like that totally breaks the atmosphere. You're a kid, how the fuck do you know these words? No, I wanna go back to the cat. People are boring. Boring conversations. Play hide and seek? Yes. And you're gonna scare the shit out of me again. Santa hitter over here, SMH. See, I'm like, when it comes to Senna, I didn't really believe that much. Like, I wasn't really that heartbroken when I found out he wasn't real. Gonna hide in the table again. It's gonna get me. I know it is. It did, yeah. I didn't make a noise, but my whole body's went fucking shunk. Go ahead, nice try. You are a horrifying freak of nature. It's good pixel work. I will say, I do like it. Oh my god, it's the cat. Oh my god. Oh, he's freaking out. You got electrocuted? No. Let's go, let's go. Ah, here we go. Here's the time limit I was on about. When the shadow cat is here, your time in the darkness will be short. Do not waste your time, for when it runs out, he'll find you. Oh boy. The only path is not always the right path. Right path? No. No. I'm gonna see what's here and I'm gonna get out. I don't wanna have another interaction with the rat. Go right? Okay. I'll go right. I wanted the rats there. I'm gonna run. Okay, it pauses. Part of a newspaper article. Read it? Yes. Enjoy the shows, enjoy the company. We even have free arcade machines you can enjoy whilst you wait. Where is it? That's your stuff here? Yeah. The monsters will knock on the doors when they become angry. But they only knock on one of the doors that they're not at. Monsters always try to fool you. Is it extension right as ours, right? Yeah. What's this way? Oh my god, is it gonna be the same thing? Read it? Yes. Everyone will have fun, even the adults. We have an area for adults to chat while enjoying free coffee. Oh, free coffee? Oh my god. Oh, fucking rat! Rat! That was a rat! That was a rat! This is why we don't run in the dark, guys. This is why we don't run in the dark. I'm gonna go bed. I'm gonna go bed. I'm gonna go bed. So the rat, there was a rat. There was a rat. There was a rat there and he ran at me. Go to sleep? Yes. Please. I should have talked to the cat. I should have talked to the cat. I did talk to the cat. If the cat gets introduced now and I don't know what the fuck's going on. What does the cat do? I need to know. Simply perish. Oh my god. I wanna know. I'm waiting for him to come in. I will perish when he shows up. I'm just gonna look at him. I'm gonna look him. Oh. Okay. That was the cat. What do I do about that? What do I do about that? He was there. Right. I don't like... That flash means he's here, right? Yeah, I'm good. Let's just look at them. Let's have a nice look at them. Such a peaceful time. You take your time. There we go. Yeah, he fucking zoomed. He said fucking stop. Okay, wait, if I click continue forward, it's gonna put me... Okay, it doesn't. I thought it was gonna put me in the night immediately. Okay, we can talk to the cat this time and not die immediately. The monster cat will probably be around tonight. So remember to be extra sharp. You're not gonna tell me how to deal with him? You know... What use are you? Well, we're going blind. I don't know what to do about him. So far, all I've seen is he shows up at the sides. He shows up at the sides and he goes away. I don't know what he do. I don't know what he do. See, this game is a lot about listening. But I like to talk. Stop knocking. Get on here. I'm assuming we just have to kind of flash him when he comes out. And then something will happen. So like it says the monsters will often knock at a door that they're not at. How fucking long are their arms? How long are their arms to reach the other fucking doors? Maybe he knocks with his tail. His tail seems long enough. What do you go burn? He won't burn. He said bruh. I do appreciate the designs of the animatronics in this game. Like, it didn't go with, like, the normal, like, nightmare look that people like to go with, which is to just add a shit ton of teeth. Like, I feel like if these were, like, theater suits, they look like what an actual, like, nightmare version of a theater suit would be. Which is just pretty much the same. Just some spooky little features. Not, yeah, let's get the originals and we'll put teeth all over them. Although it kind of makes sense for FNAF, though. Like, I can see it in, like, the original. Because, obviously, you're playing as a fucking kid who got his fucking brain chomped down on. So, like, you know. Okay, that time he knocked on a different one. There we go, look left. He was breathing. He was a mouth breather. So the cat breathes. The cat likes to breathe. Let me check under the bed to make sure he's not gone under there. Okay, no, he breathes. He breathes, that's it, he breathes. No, go back. We have lullabies to play. I see you. Get out of here. I heard the knock. Where'd the knock? Get out of here. He hasn't shown up that side yet, the cat. Well, he can't, but like, not in a while. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. I didn't hear him, but I knew the timing. That's my thing's freaking out. God, it is stressful when all those things come together like that. See, you're gonna hear. He's a noisy maker man. So the cassette tape can go wonky wonk. We've learned new information. I'm not gonna pick apart in this room. Get out of here already! I see you there. Get out of here. I'm hovering over you. So you don't really have to listen to a noise, you just kind of have to know the timing of when he comes out. See, he makes a noise when he's there, so the cat's not that big of an issue. It's like, I keep thinking that's like the living tombstone. Like, the living, like, old living tombstone, where he had like the My Little Pony thing. Whatever references are here. I don't think there are any, I think that's all of them. Maybe some of them there. I don't recognize those drawings. Get out of here. I like that plushie. I'd have that on my bed. That's the third night done. Only 2 more nights to go. We're back here again. I'm gonna go straight to the... Yeah, I'm gonna go straight to rent this time. All the conversations are boring. Hey, it's my little pal. Early for the show as usual. Up for another round of hide and seek? Yes. Nito, you hide again, and then I'll count. I'm gonna hide in a different place this time. But I mean a table right here. That's a different table. Right, it didn't get me that time. Didn't get me. Continue forth. What's the cat gonna say to us this time? Just keep fighting. Then I'm sure you'll beat them for good. Okay, let me... Anything new up here? Those trees! Dream trees grow when one's become familiar with the unfamiliar. Let them serve as guides to let you know where you are. No, I'm not gonna... I don't wanna know. We're gonna get caught by the rat again. It's not that much up there anyway. Let's go to sleep. So I like this like small look at like the monster's perspective. Also, she has an attic room. you can see the thing being like lightly tilted in like the window. I remember having to sleep in an attic whenever I went to my granddad's, and honestly, it's like I might be small, but even I could only barely fit up there. Wee-oh, 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 wee-oh. Where's the wee-woos coming from? I'm hearing wee-woos. Get out of here. Yeah, no, going to my granddad's is always like a funny thing. So you only have to do it like once a year. And they have like these like really, really bad, like really uncomfortable. Like I remember the last time we went, I had to like stay up really late and I was, oh, it was so uncomfortable. These like little like hammock beds. Like they were stiff as hell. And I had to spend the whole night watching fucking Princess Mononoke in order to actually get to sleep. Because it was horrible. I remember I had to sleep up there with my little stepsister, and there was this, like, obviously I had to take the fucking opportunity. There was this small little doorway that, like, when we opened it, it just led to absolute, like, pitch darkness. Like, it was just darkness in there. You could see, like, there were fucking spiders in there and stuff. And I kept freaking her out by telling her that the fucking upper mother from Coraline was gonna come crawling out of it. And it's like not the first time I've done that. Like, I'm a fucking bully when it comes to being like his older sibling. Like, I only have one older sister. That's like actually like blood related, apart from like my two stepsisters. And I think it's a good thing. Like, I feel like if I had a fucking younger sibling, I would be an absolute fucking menace to them. Because there was this other time when we were staying in this cottage, and we had to share the room again. And there was this little closet in the corner with a chair in it. And she was younger then. She was like a little bit younger, but like a few years. And she was terrified of Hello Neighbor. Like, she was like one of those kids, fucking terrified of Hello Neighbor. And I kept telling her that the neighbor from Hello Neighbor was gonna come running out the closet in the middle of the night. And so she made me, like, I was the one that had to sleep, like, with the closet at the end of the bed. Because she was just freaking out. And it was horrible, like, kind of sleeping there. Like, it's, like, I don't do well sleeping in the same room as people, like, normally. Unless, like, I think they're, like, unless I, like, I'm friends with them. Which wouldn't have been a problem, because I'm, like, a friend with my, like, little stepsister. But the whole night on her phone, she was blasting The Amazing World of Gumball. And it was so fucking loud. And I remember telling her, I was like, hey, could you not fucking do that? And then she just did it anyway. And I was like, damn. But yeah, no, it's like, I say, like, I don't do well sleeping in the same room with people, but I remember going to this, like, little, like, summer camp. It was, like, NCS or something. And I had to sleep in this room full of people. It was like 8 of us in one room. It was this tiny fucking room. And it's like bunk beds that weren't even bunk beds. They were like normal beds stacked on top of each other. And I remember being the first one to fall asleep. Like, we were playing fucking Uno and shit. And I remember just absolutely snunking out. Like, I was tired as shit. We had, like, to do all these, like, physical activities and stuff all day. And I was like, I want to fucking snunk. And I slept through, like, everything that they were doing. Because they were stayed up for, like, quite a while afterwards. We had, like, a light out thing. Where we all had to go to sleep at a certain time. And we couldn't make any noise. But we didn't fucking care. We did not care. Like, I remember one time one of us, like, ran out into, like, this, like, in the middle of the night. Because, like, they had, like, vapes and stuff. I don't do that. But, like, they did. And I remember them running out in, like, the middle of the night to, like, go run like, the back of the thing, and one of the counselors showed up with, like, a flashlight, just, like, flashed on them, and they were, like, so fucking scared that they just booked it. They booked it back in the fucking room. They knew who it was. They could tell by, like, the silhouette. Oh, but it was funny. It was, like, one of those moments where, like, you're kind of included in the group of people that are getting in trouble, but you know that you're not gonna get in trouble because you didn't do anything. But it was just kind of really funny. I remember it was really weird because on the first night, like, I barely knew these people. There was like 1 or 2 people in there that I knew from my high school that were there. Because it was like a high school thing. It was like after you leave, you go on this thing in the summer before you go to college. And I was in this group with these 2 people who I knew from high school. And everyone else was like utter strangers to me. Like, I did not know them in the slightest. And... What? Huh? What was that noise? But yeah, no, I didn't know these people in the slightest. And then I woke up after that night, and they were all like, hey, you're a really cute sleeper. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know these people. Just like, ah, yes, you're a cute sleeper. And I'm like, excuse me, I don't know you. What do you mean by that? But, you know, apparently I make, like, these really, like, small noises when I'm, like, asleep. It's not like snoring, but, like, it's somewhat similar to snoring. And also, I'm just completely snunked the fuck out. Like, I go to sleep, and unless it's like a really loud bang or something, I do not wake up. I do not wake up. I'm like, the sleep is too important. Like, I'm the type of person for there to be like a fire alarm going off. And I will still continue. I will sleep through it. I will not give a shit. I need my fucking 8 hours. Hey, Metal. We have a rat problem at the moment. It has happened before where like I'll be in my room and the fire alarm will start going off. But I'll know that it's probably either my mom messing with a fog machine or like the oven being weird. Because like the oven, when you put stuff in the oven and you take it out, there's a very like large chance that a bunch of steam will come out with it. And it just floods out into the whole fucking kitchen. And the fire alarm is very sensitive. Is he tired today? I don't know. Well, we are trying to get to sleep on stream. That's the whole game, we're just trying to get to sleep, you know. That's a never good, like, FNAF style game to try to get to sleep. Or is it try to fall asleep? We had like the little robot dude inside of you. That was a pretty good game. We playing hide and seek again. It's gonna happen this time. I've nailed this gameplay loop down. Like, the only thing that threw me off then was that weird knocking noise. Like, that was not a normal knocking noise. It's like a separate one. What do you have to say? I'm kind of creeped out from this place. I think it's haunted. I was listening for this door a moment ago, and I heard someone crying in there. Could it be a ghost? Sapphire, honestly, I don't blame him. Hey sweetie, today's Vinny's birthday. I'm gonna go say hello to him after the show. I fucking hate Vinny. I don't want anything to do with Vinny. I heard that the cat and the rat actually have real names. They're supposed to be a secret for now. I think the cat's name is Carl. Carl the cat. Maybe the rat's name is Roger? He seems like a Roger to me. Or maybe he has a name that rhymes with the cat's name. Just like cat and rat rhyme. Their names could rhyme too. That's just my theory. Are we heading from the cat this time again? Hi again. I didn't get to be here the past 2 days. Were the shows good? I bet they were. At least I get to be here to celebrate Vinny's birthday. I'm really excited. Vinny's a bitch. Vinny's a fucking bitch. I don't want him. I hate him. The cat. Hello there, I'm the cat. Do you like to play games? What? You saying we've met already? Impossible. I know I'd remember that cute little face anywhere. Anyway, there's a few minutes till the show starts. Do you wanna play hide and seek? With me? Yes. Yay, you hide and then I'll count. He's breaking immersion. Hide under the table? Yes. And you go, BAH! Pretty much the same noise. This is haha, nice try. Night 5. If we beat this night, then we've beaten the main game. And that's our goals for these. You just beat the main game. Okay, that's what I always try to do when it comes to FNAF fan games. I try to beat the first 5 nights. And if I can't, no. Like, I know Twitch chat likes to see people fail, but I don't think you want to see me fail over and over again. It's been an entire week. But tomorrow, he'll probably have a solution to these horrible nightmares. Just one more night. Go to sleep? Yes. I doubt there's anything new. And, like, there's probably just gonna be lore stuff. And, like, arcade game things. But we're not here for the lore, we're here for the game! You know what this music kind of reminds me of? There was a game that I used to have on, like, the old Nintendo DS. Like, the original Nintendo DS, not like the 3DS or anything like that. It was my mom's, yes, but like I used to play it all the time. We had this music game, I can't remember what it was called for the slightest, but it had like this little like tadpole part in it. Where like you clicked on it and they'd like all like make, like it would like ripple out and they'd all make a noise. That kind of reminds me of this. Oh, you're here already? Sir, take your time. We got all night. I'm turning you off first. Look at you. So that's the cat doing that. Get out of here. You go bah, 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 bah. I saw the cat's little hand over here. It's like weird seeing them both at the end of the bed. I like the cat's mechanic. He's just kind of like, listen to me breathe. He really likes the closet tonight. Look, it takes the cat like a second. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop knocking so much. Jesus fucking Christ. Why is the knocking so loud? Get out of here. So you gotta make sure that like you check the cat as well as the rat. Like yes, the rat might be under your bed currently, but you gotta make sure the fucking cat's not gonna come sneak up your ass. The cat is more active tonight. Which makes sense, but you know, a lot more active. So notice the light flickers when they come out as well. So far we've only died once while not knowing the difference between eyes and nose, and the other time was on purpose. So like... Use at me. I'm just... Very important. Ooh. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I glossed over him for like 1 second to like see if the cat was there. Oh my god. Okay, in that situation, don't check the cat first. God, we were close as well. What we were at, we're like 3, 4 a.m. Don't L me. You try dealing with the big fucking rat. He's got pestilence, he has the plague. Wow, that was funny. I didn't have my hand on my mouse. See, why can't he be a mouse instead? Mouse would be so much nicer. You know? They're so kind, so small, so tiny. The fucking rat. I never see anything horror about a mouse. It's always rats. Why are people scared of rats but not mice? You know? People are always like, oh, the rats, the vermin, they're gonna plague. Yeah, mice do too. Mice live in the same fucking environments. Just the only difference is that you see a rat and you're like, ugh, it's big. It's a bigger mouse. It's a big fucking mouse. This is him. This is what the rats are like in New York. Not glossing over you this time. Get the fuck out of here. You get the fuck out of here. You guys know the video. You guys know the video of the dog. I like the slowly like reaching over animation that the cat has. So you look at the cat and it's like, if you don't look at him for a while, he ends up like reaching. Oh, hi. Like he'll reach over the bed. You're moving. No, not that one. Yeah. So I'm assuming Night 6 is probably gonna be Vinny. I think Night 6, yeah, Night 6 probably Vinny. God, it's such eerie sections where you have to rewind the cassette. That's something the game does well. It's like, it's just like how like there's like peaceful music in the background and it gets torn away from you because you have to reset it. Don't do this to me. Perfect. Yay, look at it. I'm like shaking because he's like, no! No, not the light! I'm a gamer, I don't know how to see the light! I haven't seen the sun in days! See, there's two known facts. Gamers, they don't look up and they don't look at the sun. They don't know what the sun is. So again, I know this because literally anytime I go outside, like I'll be on my PC and my mom will be like, let's go outside. And I'll open up the fucking door and I'll just be like, flashbang. Get your grubby little hand out of here. He's like, please, I just want the munch. I want the munchies. Stop. Stop this madness. Stop knocking so hard, you're gonna break the door! God, you move so fast! It's gone for now. I never text that, by the way. Those texts that used to be there before. Looking under the bed! You wanna be here, sir? You just left! Get out of here. Don't shake your head at me. You also get out of here. Shoo. Get out of my room. The rat is not fucking around. No fast rat. We're nearly there. No, he duped me. He's like, hey, I'm over here. It's like, no. Stop it with that! Stop it with your reckless driving. Come on, let me get him out. Not that one. Should probably get a cat, yeah. Well, there is a cat. But the cat is working with the rat right now. Get out of here. There we go. Give the cat more pay. The cat's not mine! The cat wants to fucking eat me. I am the pay. Oh my god, everyone wants to see the rat. Hey, calm down, guys. Hey, I have an idea. Let's all play hide and seek together. I'll stay here and count to 100 while you all hide. Ready? Set, go. Okay, I don't agree to this. Table. Hey, I'm hiding here. Go find your own hiding spot. I'm gonna make us hide somewhere specific. But you. Oh, I never want hard. Just give it an arm then? No, I don't. God, there's so many parents. What's up with them? Today is the day with the surprise show. Excited to see what it's about? No, someone's gonna fucking die. Someone's gonna get ate. Oh. Well. I think I know where we need to go. Vinny. No, let me back out. At the hide. Blocker. Oh, this is where we get the trauma. I saw you walk in here, kid. I'm gonna find you. What are you thinking? You can't show up here in that condition. Relax, man. I only had a few. Do you have any idea what would happen? He's drunk. Oh no, drunk in the job. If any of the parents found out that one of our actors is drunk, think of our careers. Think of the children. What about the children? They love me. I'm the most popular character in this freaking show. Don't be jealous that I've got talent and you don't. You have no idea what you're talking about. Take off that costume. You're going home. No. I'm gonna go back out there and keep this damn show alive. No, you're not. Take it off now. Cut it out. Oh. Damn. Let me go. Oh, the metal bit. The metal bit at the back. Oh. Hey. Hey. Bruh, are you okay? Oh man, this isn't funny. Oh no. No. I'm fucking dead. What's with all the... What happened? What happened? Lock the door. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I swear. He... OSHA. We have to call an ambulance. And the police. We have to tell them what happened. No, wait. But then it was always a little bit unstable. He'd been drinking. We found him like this. Yes. That's what we have to tell them. We found him dead in here. Listen. It was an accident. An honest mistake. We have to tell them what really happened. But I can't. Oh, he don't look good. Oh. No! Murderer! What are you doing? You're dead. You're dead. He can't breathe. Damn. He can't be. Hello, police? You have to hurry over here. My co-workers. They're dead. Both of them. Like, I heard something. It sounded like a rustle. I just come in and they were both dead in here. You don't understand. We run a theater. The show's beginning in the Rat and the Cat Theater. You know where it is? Good. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that, yes. I'll tell everyone it's cancelled today. No, nobody will come in here. Okay. Thank you. But there's a kid in the locker the whole time, and she knew! Oh, he put the thing away. He put the thing away. I don't know what the thing was. I didn't check what it was. The locker. Are you sure that's what happened? It's okay, Mary. You remember now, and that's good. Now that you remember, do you still think it was your fault? You weren't the reason he did what he did. He did those things because of himself. I'll help you. You're not alone in this. You don't have to be afraid anymore. You don't have to fear them. And you don't have to fear him either. Do you think you'd be able to describe the room to me? Maybe you could draw it for me. Well, that's the game. That's the game. And that's a lot of writing that I'm not gonna read. Oh, final night. Oh, I want to see extra first. What's in the extras? No, there's some blurred out. Direct. I like the designs. I like it. I like. Oh, making almost a red. Yeah, that's the old design. He's pretty spooky looking. It's the arcade. What games do we have? Oh, we need to get free for that one. do the final night. We'll do it a couple of attempts on it. Because if it's like the other ones, then we're gonna get to the final night, and it's gonna fucking bump up in difficulty way too much. So that's what this game loves to do. It loves to be like, ah yes, it was a nice normal 5 nights. And then just absolute nightmare of a 6th night. Oh god, he's gonna spin his head. He's gonna be an owl. Why did you return here? The secret's out. The weight of your guilt has been erased. So why did you return here? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. No! I guess you wanted to confront the problem. Me. The problem. I didn't realize what I had done until I was in my bed about to sleep. I was never able to think clearly again. I don't even know if it still would have happened if you hadn't been there. But you were there. You saw it all. And now the truth has come out. And my life ends. It will never be like before. I had everything. Ugh. And then you took it away. Don't look at me with them eyes. And stop looking at me with them big old eyes. Don't get to walk away from what you've done to me. You've ruined my life. And I will make sure you'll never be able to sleep again. Ew, look at him. Gross little man. Hate the marionette. Like, any kind of marionette design is just I like puppets. Like, anyone who knows me, like, puppets and marionettes and, like, dolls and shit, I fucking despise. I'm assuming the cat and the rat aren't here and it's just him. What is that noise? That's not a nice noise. Get out of here, you vine boom man. He's just making weird noises now. Get out of here. You have to stop it first and then... Okay, he does it in the opposite ear. When he makes the noise, it's in the opposite ear. Oh yeah, every time the opposite ear. Stop going to that fucking door, you weirdo. Which side? That side. It is moving! Okay, so he moves. He moves a lot. He fucking zooms around. He fucking skedaddles. He's moving. He move. He move fast. I'll give it a couple of goes. We have some time. At least it doesn't make me go for that fucking text wall over again. God, he fucking moving though. Like, you gotta be fast with it when it comes to him. You even make a noise that time. Stop fucking moving! Oh my god, he is too difficult. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh my god, that is not a skill I can have right now. I might come back to it at some point. You know what I should do one time? Is I should just get a collection of all of the fucking, like, FNAF things that I haven't been able to beat and just try and beat them all one day. Or, like, as many as we can. But we go for the main game. We go for the main game. So I'm gonna end off there. And that's pretty good. And, oh god, I have to go back to my resolution. You guys get to see what I see. There we go. Yeah, it was a good stream. I like it. Probably the best one so far. Purely just because I like it. Like, personal bias. I like it. Better than 2. Definitely better than 2. I don't know what's coming to the next fan game night. I'm pretty sure it's Tealerland. Yeah, I have Tealerland planned up. So that's what next fan game night's gonna be. But thank you so much for watching. If you're not already, go join the Discord. If you want to watch more, go to the VOD channel. All my other VODs are there. Well, most of them. That, like, past a certain point, they're not there. Like, the really early ones. But most of them are there. And, yeah. That'll be it. Bye-bye.